Hello. So for my deception technique, I will be using the honeypot technique, and I'm gonna be running on Linux on my VMware. So so the summary of this is, obviously honeypots are kind of used as decoy systems. So you put fake data, and also honeypot systems are isolated and monitored for activity. So obviously the most isolated you can get is on a VM. That's completely separate from your computer. So yeah, and also it's monitoring activity, so it's going to detect hackers, and you're at no risk at all. With this technique. So I'm going to go ahead and start my VM. And while this is loading, the honeypot app I'm going to be using, or program, whatever you want to call it, is kippo. And yeah, I'm going to go through the steps on how to install it. Okay, I'm just going to try. I'm not downloading the whole system, the whole operating system, since it's not needed for this at this point. So once this loads, I'm going to be opening terminal and putting in some commands so I can do this. Okay, so we're going to start with terminal. And this is my first time doing this exactly because I wanted to record everything, so hopefully I won't run into any problems. So now I have to, I'm updating my stuff. Wait, 1 second. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's upgrade the system. Everything's upgraded. Okay. Let's just do that, shall we? Just update everything, make sure everything's updated. Hopefully this won't take long. I did update things before I closed it, but I'm just double checking. Okay. So now that that's done, so kippo listens on port 2222 by default. But yeah, this is just for testing purposes. So, obviously you'd want it to listen at port 22 or something like that, But this is just for testing. So let's see. You can change it to port 22, but I'm not going to do that because, like I said, this is just for testing purposes. So it's actually a Python written program. So yeah, we need to download this first. 1 second. I keep forgetting to put sudo. Should do it. Yes. Go ahead and download that. This is the required software in order to download it. So you have to do this first. Open SSL. Okay, now that that's done, we're going to be downloading the latest version from GitHub. So we need to download another package called git. Oh, sudo. Okay, and this is gonna take some more time. I'm probably gonna fast forward this one, so we gotta wait for this to load. So I'm gonna go ahead and add or create a new non-root user to use kippo. Okay, now we're running as root. Okay, so sorry, just doing a little bit of, oh, my bad. Doing a little bit of fixing. Let's see. We're gonna go ahead and add to here complete privileges for Tiffany. So yeah, so I can use sudo and all that fun stuff, and I'll have pretty much root privileges. So yeah. Oops. Oops. Why can't I do this? Okay, give me a second. Okay. For some reason my keys aren't working. Yes, save changes. Okay. Now, sudo, we're gonna go to, let's see if I can use sudo. Okay, we'll check this out. Okay, let's see. So hopefully that worked. So now let's go ahead and download kippo or whatever, because that might be important. 1 second. Let me just get the exact link. github.com/disaster/kippo.git. Okay, and we're gonna do that. So I will pause this briefly and okay, so I had to install tons of packages before I got the script to actually compile and work. So now I downloaded everything and I'm going back. I'm right now at root. As a root user, I have to go ahead and go back to being just me. And let's see how this works, shall we? Okay, so as you can see, the script does work, but I already started an instance, so let's just go ahead and stop it, then start it again. So it looks pretty good. Permission denied. Oh, really? Okay, chmod egg step. Possibly that might make this work. Okay, now it's stopping. Let's see if we can start again. Okay, yep, it's starting. Okay, so it's in the background now. So now it's actually, now that it started, it's actually monitoring activity on that port that we've chosen, which is by default 2222, which, like I said, isn't really useful. Like, you know, usually you want it on port 22 or something like that. But yeah, just for educational purposes. So now we want to check if, you know, the port is actually listening, you know, just kind of like for reassurance. And see, and this is showing that it's listening on here. You can see listen, and yeah, I shouldn't show my IP address, but we'll pretend I didn't do that. Let's clear that. But yeah, so it's working, and that is pretty much how you install Kippo, which is a honeypot application. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and that's it.